doing?
We're at Old Lavaca County Jail.
Here in Hallettsville, Texas. We have some friends with us, which y'all will see later on. So
we're super stoked, y'all. This place is amazing.
It's huge.
We are standing in an add-on of cells because this place stayed open until 2005.
It was built in the 70s right here where we are, but the actual jail that is behind the camera, we'll show you again, was built in 1885. Thank you, Elena. So we're really excited to show you what we see and hopefully hear some things that we might not ordinarily hear.
We're super stoked.
Really excited about this, guys.
So we're going to take you with us.
Let's do this.
Originally, when the jail was built, there was a house that sat here that belonged to Marshall Merritt, and he donated the property for the jail to be built.
Okay.
So the jail was built connected to that house. So in the 1981 flood, that house ripped away in about 5 minutes. And if you look out the back, you can see on the side of the building where the eaves were, where it was torn from. But at that point, sheriffs were no longer living here with their families.
Right.
So they didn't really need the,
Thank goodness.
Yeah. So they didn't really need the living space. They just needed a couple of administrative offices. They always cooked the meals for the prisoners, so they needed their kitchen back. Where that restroom is was a laundry room. So,
awesome.
The building took place. People get a lot of activity back.
So you found
here.
all this stuff on the ground?
A lot of stuff came from here. A lot of it was donated to us. Some things did come from here, though. The big book in there is the second jail ledger that Sheriff Dodd's wife gave me.
Oh wow! Oh, that was very cool.
Yeah. We got the sheriff who was, what was his name? They were just here. McElroy.
Yeah.
His granddaughter and great-granddaughter were here. I said, yeah, this book has your dad's handwriting all through it.
That's cool.
From 1927 to 1947. And, yeah, she was crying and taking pictures of the pages. I said, I'd like to give it to you again.
Right.
Brickyard that was built in 1976. Prior to that, prisoners didn't get to go outside.
Wow. Okay.
We've got a lot of
I'm sure.
out there.
Good.
There's little cockaburs in the grass, so if you got sandals on.
I have tennis shoes that I'm going to change into, yeah.
We just mowed last week, but we get a lot of stuff out there.
It's raining. See, now here it's worse. I feel it like right in here.
You walk through here?
Yeah, I feel it right here.
So this was a barn that was built in 1885. Originally the sheriff's office, sheriff's bedroom. That bed sleeps good too.
Yes, it does.
And there's a nice breeze that comes through there. And through the window you can see the courthouse through there.
That courthouse is absolutely
gorgeous.
Inside of it. Oh my gosh. We went all the way around. I was like, this thing is amazing.
Yeah, you can do a self-guided walkthrough tour there anytime they're open.
Oh, cool.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Restoration.
You can do the restoration that they did.
Amazing.
Yeah, very cool. But we've got a lot of stuff in this room. We've got the ground that in here.
10:30 in the morning.
10:30 in the morning. We do a lot of filming.
I'm not sleeping with those fucking dogs.
Orange scrubs, sheriff shirts.
I don't even know you're going to be on sleeping out here.
If you want to throw yourself in a cell with some orange scrubs, try to elicit some activity.
Oh yeah.
What'd she say? There's like scrubs.
Scrubs and
Oh, cool.
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah.
It's just fun. It's a good photo op.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the laundry's in for me regularly.
Keys.
This was the sheriff's parlor, and when I got here, it was all paneled. It was a visitor's room with a divider and a window that you could talk to them through.
Oh, okay.
When we started pulling that paneling off, all the plaster started coming with it. So we still have to remove all of the plaster before it can be redone. And because of the historical society, it has to be done the way that it was back then.
Right, right.
Pieces of rocks, and yeah, the Freemasons are not free.
No.
Let me show you upstairs. Well, this was the original booking area. Well, I say original. It was in this area. This room has been built out and drop ceiling put in.
Okay.
Made shorter. If anybody finds that chirp, I'll give you $1 million. Sounds like a smoke detector, but it's not. It's not one that we own. It travels around. You can't pin it down. This used to be the big switchboard, and I tore it all out, but there's still plugs in there that work.
Okay.
And there are photographs of the flood up there, the original front of the building, which is what we spent the last few years doing. We tore that front building off and left the downstairs cells because they didn't cover up the front of the building. So, and we get a lot of activity in there. Upstairs right now we have a massive leak going on. I'll show you where
That's supposed to be what I hear.
Yeah, you hear drip, drip, drip. We're right now taking bids for roofing repair. Well, we had a tornado not too long ago. Just this morning.
Texas got hit not too long ago,
Yeah.
quite badly with many.
Just this morning when we're sawing up a big tree in the backyard that fell.
Okay. So, the switch is down there to turn this off?
Yeah, that blank switch right by the door down there turns the lights off. Yeah, we had to pull some ceiling tiles down and we gotta get it over here. It leaks right through here. So don't set an expensive camera right there.
Okay,
Thank you.
that is what I was hearing.
I do have a mop out there. It's gonna be good. This was typically the men's side. It has 4 individual cells in a day room. There was a suicide in that first cell there. This was typically the women's side, but they did have men on both sides, depending on where they had room.
So they did have women in here?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mary Kirkendall was a whore. She was here every month. Yeah, this has 3 sleeping bunks, wet floor. Some nasty ass women. Yeah, a good friend of mine was up here investigating and got into an EP that said, "Come in here and fuck me." I said, "Oh my God,
Oh my
where were
God,
you?
that's great.
Where were you?" He goes, "Up here." And I'm like, "Yeah, you stay out of there."
Right.
But before they would let him go outside, get my mop back. Renegade me crazy. And let him walk around these cells. So there's lots of carvings in the wall, lots of cool pictures. The windows, a lot of them were painted black because they didn't want the prisoners to be able to see outside. Yeah, feel free to open them, and you can see a lot more on the wall. Those livers are held open with that wooden block because if the wind blows, it sounds like silver. It's very annoying. There's sometimes a lot of street noise. I think if you get out of here.
How fucking creepy is this? Danny, look on the bed.
Oh, I saw that. I'm sorry, I guess so tired.
It's on the boat.
Awesome.
Lights in here used to work, but they haven't for a long time.
This place is awesome.
Isn't it cool?
It's awesome.
I love it. People ask, where's the most haunted place in here, the most activity? It's like everywhere. It's wherever I'm at when something's happening. That's the most haunted place ever. But yeah, we've had some terrifying shit happen to us up here. But we've had terrifying stuff happen
Everywhere.
Yeah, in our room there.
And in the garage.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
For our condo.
In the garage?
This door is really cool. It's got all the original hardware on it. The fire marshal makes me keep it chained to the wall so that nobody gets accidentally locked in there and catches on fire.
Not really sure how I'm going to catch on fire, but
It's all
okay.
concrete and steel. Yes.
Exactly.
This is no longer a door.
Okay.
It used to be 2 windows. So we took
Okay.
out the door that was transformed. There was a window.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
Good
go
to
that way.
know.
Go this way through these beautiful doors that I did a couple of years ago.
They are beautiful.
We didn't have any doors when we got done doing demo. The building covered up all of this.
Right.
It was a big breezeway and a sheriff's office and a 911 room, 2 bathrooms.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you had to go down a
Can we go in
hallway
here?
to get in here.
Can we
Right.
go in here?
Yes.
Awesome.
This is one of the highlights.
Solitary confinement? Or is it death row?
1976.
Okay.
100-year span between us.
Yeah, these were added in 1976.
They just adding cells.
They're just added.
So there's 2 holding cells in the front. They were like short stay kind of things. And typically men's side and women's side, but like everything, they had men and women on both sides. These wheels open and close the cell doors.
Do they still work?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, we're gonna be messing with
Yeah,
that.
Right here, I'll put some
Yeah.
glow sticks right there.
So typically they
Cards.
would keep that.
I am so glad you have cards and dominoes sitting here because I meant to take mine out of my closet and I forgot.
I had dice and somebody stole them, but yeah, they would usually lock that door there and leave these open all day. So they had their 3 sleeping bunks, shower, they had all their meals in here. They never left here except for 30 minutes a day. To go out in the right garden. Lisa and I sleep back here a lot because it's the quiet side. We bring blow-up mattresses in there and those benches from outside because mattresses are a little bit too wide. And we sleep together. Unless it's really hot. We've had a lot of crazy shit happen in here just sleeping. But yeah, it's good work.
See?
Gotta give it a little give. It's always right here. We go to sleep in there and wake up and the door be closed.
Right?
That's a good thing our phones are
Oh,
on.
what?
I thought about that.
Why we gotta be able to keep?
So when you go to sleep and then you wake up and the doors are shut.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, she says no.
This is just like that side on the reverse. There was
And
a
darker.
Yeah, lights work sometimes, but they come on all of a sudden in here. It's not paranormal. It's just
Okay.
bad wiring. Yeah, there was a suicide.
Where'd she say the fire thing was? She said bad wiring.
I got that on film.
You had said something, we were going down the stairs about the fire marshal and you had
Right.
something on the wall. I don't even know what it was. And you just mentioned the bad wiring. So I was giving you.
Suicide in there?
Suicide in here?
Rousing you.
Suicide in here,
Ooh,
suicide
there's
on the
some-
opposite side, and that day room also, both hung in the showers.
And both men.
And both men. Yeah. Probably more than that, but one's a
We didn't like paperwork, so. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a former deputy here tell us that story. I said, who was that? Oh, I don't remember. I just don't like paperwork. Enough
Thank
said. Much respect, man. Done asking questions. Yeah, you guys have a great time.
Heck yeah.
Gonna make a toast?
Here's to all the people who have lived and died in this place.
I hope your afterlife is not stuck here.
Amen for that.
Cheers to the afterlife.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers for your time.
Ooh, that is very bad. That is so bad.
Here we go.
Let's do this. Go, ladies. The beautiful friends with us today.
Good evening. I got the cat ball in my hand. If you see a flash, that's what it is.
Okay. I'm walking here. This meter is not.
We're on the second floor where the main cells are. And I noted earlier that if it rains, there will be water dripping. Right now, there's just water dripping off of us. And I noted earlier that if it rains, there will be water dripping. Right now, there's just water dripping off of us. Good evening. I'm going to set this ball over here. I'm going to set this ball in here. Yeah, like a coyote or a dog or something. Yeah, I heard it, but over here it sounded like a dog.
We don't know.
We don't know. We've only used it a couple times.
And it's done wonky things both times.
Yeah, it's done weird things, so we're not sure. But we'll mess with it and see. Is there anything that you could use while you're here? What type of exercise do you do in the rec yard? Is that you, Heidi?
Yep, right here. Still waiting. I'm coming around the back side. All the pipes are. Just where all the pipes are back here. These are all cells.
It is 4th of July weekend, so you will hear fireworks in the background. We've been getting some, you good?
Yeah.
That noise.
What was that?
It's a dog.
I'm coming around the back side. Where all the pipes are. This is where all the pipes are back here. These are all cells.
It is 4th of July weekend, so you will hear fireworks in the background. We've been getting some,
Oh, shit.
you good?
Yeah.
That noise.
What was that?
It's actually been basically the whole time I've been here, it's been messing with my head. Nothing else.
Mine's tingling.
Who's tingling? Elena is? I'm just gonna stop
Okay.
here. You got 4 beautiful ladies here. This is the latest I am Huh. Somebody doesn't know how to write, or they wrote a very bizarre poem. It's on the wall. There's a lot of stuff on the wall here.
This place echoes a lot, Heidi.
Huh?
This place has a lot of echo. Just noting it.
I know it's hard to see with this light on us inside.
Heidi, quiet for a minute. I swear I heard a hum. Like a I'm sorry. Can you touch this ball and let us know that you are here? I didn't know y'all were sitting in the other cells too. That was cool.
It's that one.
Well done.
One of those, yeah.
Okay, what did I just see?
What'd you just see?
I saw something go from here to into that cell. And if it was a bug, it was fucking fast. But it was,
I haven't
it was
seen any
little,
bugs
like
in
this
here.
big, and it went from there to that cell.
I haven't seen any bugs.
I was just in that cell. Can you touch that ball and let us know that you are here? It just lights up colors. It will not hurt you. You can communicate with us that way. Yes or no questions.
What's going on in here, guys?
I keep asking it to move the meter too, but nothing's so far.
Look hard and you will find them. Listen and you will hear them. Call to them and they will answer. So, talk to us.
Fireworks.
Is there entirely little rec area?
I did the same thing.
It's wet right here.
What was that?
What was what? This is a single cell. I guess you were lucky to be able to be by yourself in here.
Watch out, walk up with your bestie.
Well, it's creepy. I'm gonna sit here. No, I'm gonna sit here. So this used to have 3 bunks in it, because that's the,
Oh, see, okay, it would be bunks, and then they took it, that's what Tammy and I were wondering what that was. I sat in this one for a while.
So, sitting at your table, how do you feel about that? Does that bother you?
Come on, guys, where are you?
Can you say hello to us? Please. We're here to just visit with you. Do you get many visitors?
I heard you guys scared somebody last weekend.
We're here to just visit with you. Do you get many visitors? visitors.
Did someone just say yeah?
Did you hear this?
Hold it, Heidi. Shh, we're getting some shit over here.
I heard someone whisper, yeah.
And because I just said, was that the door I heard shut? It sounded like one of these doors shutting. Is that what it, you too?
I didn't hear that. What I heard was when you said you get a lot of visitors.
Oh.
I heard someone say, yeah.
I bet you do. So, does that bother you that you have so many visitors, or are you happy about that? That's a car going by.
Yeah. So how heavy is this? Let's see. So how heavy is this? Let's see. Oh, goddamn!
Ball's going off, ball's going off.
Where?
Ball's going off. Where? Good evening. Thank you so much for coming to visit with us. That's Heidi over there. Can you say hi to us again?
Oh, goddamn!
Oh, ball's going off, ball's going off.
Where?
Good evening. Thank you so much for coming to visit with us. That's Heidi over there. Can you say hi to us again?
You want me to go play with that again, or does that upset you?
What did you hit over there, Heidi?
I picked up the ball and chain. I picked
Okay,
up the
do
ball.
it again just to see if the vibration set it off.
Okay, but when you said it's going off, I was holding it in the air.
Oh, okay.
I didn't put it down until after, but I will try it again.
So here we go. We're gonna pick up this ball a minute, guys.
That's fireworks.
That was me putting the ball down.
Yeah, nothing.
So it was not the ball. Cool.
Do you want to use the ball to communicate with us? Touch the ball for yes.
You want us to come sit with you? I can come sit at the table with you if you'd like.
Touch the ball for yes.
Want me to sit here?
It's been a coincidence.
So whoever touched the ball, thank you for that. Do you want to come back and do it again?
Something behind you?
When I asked if it can do it again, I heard somebody whisper,
After what?
I don't know, but that's what they whispered.
Car. Fast car. It's a fast car. Did you have a fast car? Vroom, vroom.
Hey, the ladder's right here. I just saw something go through the camera very quickly from the floor over.
Cool.
Was it an orb?
I saw an anomaly earlier, so.
You guys went, oh look, my battery's fully charged again. How
And
odd is
I
that?
don't
It was
see,
almost dead.
there's no bugs in here, y'all.
I don't see any dust. I haven't seen any bugs flying at us. And they would be flying at us. We have
We
lights.
would see that.
Yeah, well, it's just crazy because there's a giant hole in the roof too.
Yeah.
Careful. I just saw something go through the camera very quickly from the floor over.
Cool. Was it an orb?
I saw an anomaly earlier, so.
You guys went, oh look, my battery's fully charged again. How odd is
I
that?
don't
It was
see-
almost dead.
There's no bugs in here. I don't see any dust. I haven't seen any bugs flying at us.
Do you like to have your picture taken? I got one bar left on this. Obviously,
You don't want to turn the light on again?
Can you touch the ball if you want us to stay up here? I'm perfectly good up here right now.
Yeah.
This kind of creeps me out though for some reason.
What does?
This area?
This area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking it too. When we get outside, I'll tell you something that my mom told me.
About jail?
Yeah, we're going to blind spots. even before-
Yeah, I kind of feel like this is not a safe area right here.
Show.
Because, especially this way.